We're seeing a lot of moisture just starting to come off of the Pacific Ocean. It's kind of cool. You get a bit of a mountain effect here because we're seeing a lot of moist air coming off the mountains, and it's being forced upwards by the Cascade Mountains here, turning into snow. Absolutely, because what you see usually before you get a tornado warning is you get those severe thunderstorm warnings. Because, you know, where do tornadoes come from? Severe thunderstorms, yeah. Right? So it's something we do need to keep an eye on. So if those smaller cells could literally just kind of dampen down the energy a little bit, that means that we could probably try and get to the end of this. But honestly, we've been watching this all night, and it seems like these storms are still going. Yeah. The reason it's been getting quite cool in the mornings is because, again, those clear skies. When it's clear at night, a lot of the heat that can be trapped by the clouds just escapes into the atmosphere, dropping our temperatures even more. So that's why we've been seeing those cool mornings this past week. Now, looking at our current radar, we can see some clouds just start to move into the area, and you might say to yourself, you know, why are we even looking at that? It's because we got to zoom out to see our next weather maker that is out west. As we can see, there's a beautiful low pressure system. I mean, this is almost a textbook low pressure system that we're seeing out to our west here. You can see some heavier shades in yellow and orange as well, just indicating heavier downpours, and there could be a couple rumbles of thunder or two, but nothing severe with this system moving through, and we'll just have that off and on spotty showers for the rest of the afternoon and into the early morning on Friday. Well, now something we do need to keep in mind as well, as we all want to go outside and enjoy the warmer weather, is the National Weather Service has put an air quality alert into effect, and it's due to a few reasons. One being the warmer temperatures, high pressure, low winds, and the fire that was down in Richmond. Well, but look at these highs on Saturday, Sunday, 56 and 57 degrees. We haven't seen temperatures like that in quite some time. What really scares me on the 7-day here, 37 degrees as a low on Monday going into Tuesday. Again, it's going to be very, very cold for that, but back into the low 60s, and by Wednesday, we'll almost be at 70 degrees.
I feel like we might be in that fool's fall.
We are.
Yes. We do have
100%
like 12
are. Oh, and you wait. Start of November, we're going to do the same thing, I guarantee.
And then there's probably going to be snow and stuff because, you know, that's just what happens in Indiana. It's never one season. It's always
and I also just got out my
season.
flannel, so you know how that goes.
Jack, thank you so much.
Welcome back. I'm weather forecaster Jack Van Meter. Taking a step outside the studio right now, we're greeted with a temperature of 49 degrees, very light winds out of the south-southwest at just 5 miles an hour. Another thing I'd like to point out is the dew point temperature. It's very low, so that means there's not a lot of moisture in the air. I mean, I personally have been feeling that the past couple of days. I've had to put a lot of chapstick on, a lot of lotion on for the first time because my skin does dry out. So, but a good thing about this is we do have a good change up ahead in the forecast, so we'll be seeing more moisture coming up. Another thing I'd like to highlight is cloud cover. November is historically the third cloudiest month on record. We have not seen that whatsoever this first half of November. The first 10 days, including today, it has been sunny skies, which means 30% cloud cover or less. 5 of those, again, the other 5 days have been partly cloudy, and we've had 0 completely cloudy days, and it's because we've had a lot of high pressure systems move into our area, and high pressure moves out clouds, so we've just seen one after another after another. Again, we are seeing a change coming up, but for our forecast for tonight, we do have a low of 40 degrees, another clear night, cool and quiet. Again, soft winds out of the south-southwest at 5 miles an hour. Not much to talk about there, but we are starting to see some precursors to our next weather maker tomorrow. So let's start at 8 a.m. We'll be at 41 degrees, not a cloud in the sky with those quiet winds. But moving on, we'll be warming up to 64 degrees, a couple more clouds in the sky, but look at this as well. We'll be gusting at times up to 20 miles an hour because we are expecting to have a cold front come through late Thursday night and into Friday morning. So let's go ahead and time that out here on Precision Cast. So I've got this stopped here at 11 p.m. We are starting to see the cloud cover come in, so probably tomorrow will be our first cloudy day of the month. Again, as I put this in motion, we can see some scattered showers moving through 3 a.m. We can see a lot of the motion is going to be to the southwest of us, kind of moving north. And again, we can see that a lot of these showers are going to be a little scattered. They will start to organize earlier in the morning, so much of Friday morning and into Friday afternoon, we will be seeing those spotty showers. And hopefully they can help us out because we are in a bit of a drought. So behind me is our drought monitor. Down in southwestern Indiana, we are experiencing a bit of moderate drought. That being said, here in Muncie, we're just abnormally dry. So looking at our deficit, we actually have a deficit of 1.62 inches. We have a little more than an inch and a half of deficit in Indianapolis. So any rain we can get will be muchly appreciated because we haven't seen any rain this month. Looking at our 7-day forecast, we're going to be seeing that rain come through on Friday, but look at Saturday, Sunday. Temperatures will be dropping again, going to be pretty, but cold on this weekend. Then we have another chance of rain on Monday and Tuesday.